Okay, so we've gone through some of the basics of algebra, and we've also learned how to simplify algebraic terms and expressions. Now we want to learn how to expand and factorize them. So let's add something to our toolkit. This is called the distributive property, and this is where if we're multiplying a group of terms, this is exactly the same as if we multiplied each term individually, then added or subtracted them together. Let's have a quick look. So say we've got this expression. Now, we could do our order of operations and do our brackets first. So 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 times 6, that's 18. We could do it that way, or we could use the distributive property, and we could distribute out that multiplication individually. So we could go 3 times 4 plus, don't forget that, plus 3 times 2. And we could do our multiplication before addition, our order of operations. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 times 2 is 6. Add them together, and you get 18. So we got 18 either way. Now, was this just some special example that I chose, or does this work all the time, no matter what the numbers are? Let's have a look. Let's say we've got these 3 rectangles, and I hope you remember your area formula. Area equals length times width. And you can see these both have the same area, right? Now let's say the top one, the length is 3, and the width is 4 plus 3, 7, right? The bottom ones, they also have a length of 3, clearly. And let's say this one has a width of 4, and this one has a width of 3. Now, if I work out the top one, length times width, I would go 3 times 4 plus 3, which is 3 times 7, which of course is 21. Now, I could add the bottom ones together by working out their areas first. So the first one is 3 times 4. We're going to add the second one, which is 3 times 3. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 times 3 is 9. 12 plus 9 is 21. So you can see it doesn't matter the numbers. As long as those areas are the same, we can distribute out the numbers in these 2 different ways. So what can we take away from this generally? Well, in general, we can say that for any real numbers, this formula is true. So if A, B, and C are real numbers, then this formula is always going to be true. Let's just look at a couple quick examples. So we could do our brackets first, and we could say 2 plus 3, well, that's 5. 5 times 5, that's 25. Or we could use our distributive property, and we could say 5 times 2, that's the first one, plus 5 times 3, that's the second one, equals 10 plus 15, which is 25. 25 in both cases. Whichever way you want to do it is fine. You can also do it with subtraction. So don't forget that operation. So we could do for 2 minus 3 is minus 1, which gives us negative 4. Or we could do our distributive property and go 4 times 2 minus 4 times 3, which gives us 8 minus 12, which of course is minus 4. So crucially, you get the same answer either way. It depends really on the problem, which way you want to use, but just know that it is available to you.